Hello fellow YouTubers, dog men, dog women. I want to tell everybody that it is important to just bleach down everything. At least every 3 months. You should get in here and bleach out all your dog boxes, clean them all out. Bleach out anything. Bleach the walls, bleach the floors. I mean, think how much shit lands on this floor every day. Think of the walls that they probably, chew on. Prevention will save you the most money. Instead of trying to cure a problem, don't let the problem ever happen. Just bleach down the floors, bleach out your water bowls, bleach out everything. Bleach out your locks, your chains, anything they might put their mouth on, you want to bleach. All you need is a little bit of bleach and a little bit of water, and you can solve a whole lot of problems before they ever happen. It also gets any algae you might have up because water's on these floors every day. But just every once in a while, bleach out everything. I do mine every 3 months. Someone with maybe concrete floors or something like that, they may not have to do it as much. But I like to keep mine. You see right here where there's some green algae, that's just because water sat there. A little bit there. But just get in there and bleach everything out, man. It'll save you a whole lot of money in the long run. Bleach is cheap. Water's free, I guess. I mean, everybody got a water bill, but still. See where I spray out the kennels? How it gets a little bit of algae down at the bottom of the water sits. Just spray bleach on it, it'll be good as new in a few hours. I was out here cleaning kennels, laying down insecticide for fleas. I tell you what, I went to a spray, a concentrated spray called Sayonara with pymethrin. Thought that it was working. They say, switch out every few months your flea control because, they build up an immunity to it or whatever. So I went from the 7 granules. I always use the granules. I like them because every time it rains, it dissolves a little bit, and with their chain going around and around, it gets under the dirt, in the dirt, so it's always in the dirt. So I started using this Sayonara. I don't remember if it was 0.5% or 10%, but it wasn't doing the trick. And right now in the summertime, when it's hot during the day and it bakes all this dirt, especially when you got spots that are in the shade and it gets hot, then it rains every afternoon, late afternoon. That incubates the eggs. That humidity is what hatches them. So every time it rains, you basically get a hatching. And you kind of don't really realize it till it's really out of hand when you notice about 3 or 4 of them on your leg or something like that, and then you start checking your dogs. So for 2 weeks I've been fighting fleas, bathing them every day. If anybody doesn't know, I'm sure anybody with any experience with these dogs knows that regular just dish detergent, Dawn dish detergent, it really doesn't matter what brand, any dish detergent will kill a flea. You just bathe them. We've been bathing these dogs near about every other day for 2 weeks straight, and finally got the fleas where there's not one flea on my dogs, on this yard. I don't think there's a bug that lives in this yard. I put out 110,000 square feet of granules just in this area right here. Just in the dog spots and around the house, all in just this area. And I also went through a whole bottle of concentrate. So I don't think there's a bug on this yard right here. So maybe a fly, I don't know. In case anyone wasn't aware, didn't know, Echo didn't have any pups. It could have been the heat. It could have been because it was a last minute kind of breeding, wasn't planned. I skipped her wormer and didn't worm her, but I think I wormed him like the week before I bred him. So it could have affected his sperm count. Dumbass, you know. What are you doing, Echo? What are you doing, baby girl? Yeah. So she's just fat. So she's on a diet. Trying to get her back to normal because I was giving her double feedings because I thought she was pregnant. So Stomper, he's looking pretty good. He's a little chain fat, you know. No, he's not bad. I like to keep him where I can see a couple notches, so he may be a couple pounds. Maybe he could stand to probably lose about 2 pounds. But you know, he's at a good weight. He really is. He's probably about 41, 42 right now. Echo, she's probably about 42 pounds. She needs to be about 36. So anyway, what up, Stomp? What up, buddy? Sorry I haven't posted anything lately. I really have nothing to post. Just everyday freaking life. You know, summertime is hard on these dogs. We got gnats, we got flies, we got fleas, wasp. You name it, everything is biting away at anything outside trying to eat it. You walk outside, everything out there trying to eat you. So, but that's the only reason I haven't posted anything, is really haven't had anything to post. Just been worming, and Echo gave her a round of antibiotics just because I didn't know, you know, but I just know she didn't have any pups. So I think it was low sperm count due to the heat or due to the wormer. I mean, I waited the 8 to 10 days, bred her for 3 days straight. But and that always works. I've never had any problems with not having any pups. I mean, her heat was a little weird. Hey, Debo. Because she was like a month late coming in. So I kind of quit checking. What are you doing, man? And then all of a sudden I went out there one day and noticed that she was swole with, you know, fluid. So I waited my 8 days. I think I might have waited 5 days after that because I didn't know if she was a couple days in. But either way, it didn't work. So Debo got him a swimming pool. Hey, Debo, you got a swimming pool? Huh? You got your swimming pool? Get in your pool, man. Hey, get in your pool. Let's show everybody on YouTube that you get in the pool. Come on, get in the pool. Get in the pool, buddy. Come on. You're crazy. You're crazy. You know you love the water. If this was a water bowl, he'd be in it. He'd be trying to fit his whole ass in the water bowl. But no, since I got you on camera, you don't want to do nothing. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Lay down in the water. Yeah, you got your swimming pool. All right, is that all we're going to get? Usually you be out here playing in it. I just changed the water. Yeah. Debo, he's turned into a good dog. A real good dog. Yeah, I like the way he looks. I like the way he acts. Can't put any weight on him though. He's so damn active. I mean, he's not skinny, but he's not, you know, plump either. He's about 8.5 months old now. Him and Shady, they're both off Stomper. And he is a good bulldog. I like his structure. I like his height. I like his head. I like his teeth. He's a well put together bulldog. I like what Stomper's throwing, Stomper and Echo. Everybody that got a pup from me, everyone says that they ain't got no problems out of their dog. Let me see. Not one flea. That's good. That is good. You got a little bit of rash right there, boy. A little bit of rash. Tell you what, I got these new collars from Bulldog Supply. Just put this one on him. I gotta get some blue coat for him because these gnats won't leave it alone. But this is one of the padded collars. It's got the, I don't know what they call it, but anyway, it's got some kind of soft lining in it with padding. But I like them. I like them a lot. They're about 18 bucks, I think, from Bulldog Supply Company. But they're good. Echo, this is his sister. Two completely different built dogs. Hey, baby girl. What are you doing, girl? She is so fast. She's speed, agility, and wind. I'm gonna take her back to Stomper. She's 8.5 months. She's Debo's litter mate, so I kept 2 out of that litter, and I'm happy with both of them. I typically don't keep this type of bulldog, this body type, because I don't know. I don't really like a dog. I like when my dogs to look like a damn bulldog. I mean, yeah, it's a bulldog. Yeah, it's bred right. But I just don't like dogs that look like a hound dog. I love you, girl. I do. You're just ugly to me. You're just ugly. But you got skills. You fast. I got a use for you. I'm gonna take you back to your daddy and maybe throw some structure in there, some durability. Yeah. Get some bone density in you. But yeah, she's a good dog. Both of them will hit a hog right now. But they ain't gonna touch nothing. And for at least another 10 months. Maybe even longer than that. Maybe even a year. Gotta be careful with these dogs. You ruin their mind and you done. You can build them back, but God, it takes a long time. But if your dog acts like a badass at 8 months old, keep him that way. Don't let him hit nothing. Don't do anything with him. Don't take him hunting. Just put him on a damn chain and tell him good boy, good girl, whatever. Because if you ruin that mind, I'm telling you, if you break their spirit, you've broke the dog. And I don't want to hear anybody say, "Oh, it's a cur or whatever. It won't hunt." You're the one that was responsible for that. You know, I hate it when dog men don't take responsibility. You know, they hunt a dog or whatever, and oh, it went 30 minutes. Well, you know, I'm just gonna say this: every dog, every single dog out there will quit. I mean, anybody would. When it gets hot, it gets so hot. If it don't quit, it gets delirious. It don't know where it's going. It don't know where it's at. Its eyes turn over glassy, and you know, and then so every dog will quit. If it has any intelligence about them at all, it'll stay in the line. I mean, every dog will. It's up to you to put the endurance in them instead of, you know, hunting for 30 minutes. You know, put enough wind in it. Do it right. Do your keeps right. Get your vitamins right. Stop your vitamins at least a week, maybe 7 days before, you know, the hunt. Because just too many vitamins will make a dog run hot quick. You know, I don't know if anybody, you know, might, you know, use steroids. I never messed with any of that. They make your dog run hot. I'm, you know, inexperienced with how to use them, and if I don't know exactly what I'm doing, I'm not going to, you know, risk it on my dog. What the fuck are you scratching at, boy? I'm not going to put my dog through something as a guinea pig. You know, I'm going to know for sure what I'm doing before I mess with my dog's, you know, life and stuff like that. You are a good bulldog. Yes, you are. But not a lot of dog men or dog women or whoever's in these dogs, not a lot of them want to take responsibility for their own, you know, for their own actions. They want to blame the dog. It's easy to blame the dog because he can't defend himself. He can't speak and say, "Hey, man, you the one that made me do that. You the one, let me do it. You should have been babysitting me, Just because a 12-year-old boy thinks he can drive, don't nobody let him behind the wheel. At least I hope not. Because his dog, just like a child, it thinks it can do anything. Yeah, I can drive. Yeah, I can do this or that. And it's up to us as the parent or the guardian or whatever you want to call yourself, to say, whoa, wait a minute now, buddy. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for all that. So when you break a dog's mind, I'm just saying you break a spirit, then you almost ruined the dog. You can bring them back. I've brought them back several times. It's a long road, and to build up the confidence again. But it can be done. I've done it several times.